G'day everyone and welcome back to Tom's Brook Farm. This week we're going to start harvest. Well, we're going to try anyway. It's Monday for us, but you can see down there, everything down there is ready to roll. So chasers are all ready to roll. They need their GPS hats on. The fronts are ready and the augers are ready. There's just that one there that Annabelle's going to finish today or this morning. Henry's head is nearly ready. We just got to put that chopper in. The blades for the chopper. The knives, so they've got to go in. We finished off the sensors for this one, and then toolbox needs to go on this. Agri-track as well on Dad's header. We've got to do the Sivlos thing again on this one, and yeah, just the same. And yeah, then we're going to start moving some gear down to the paddock. Right, so we've got this, the knife block in. So obviously, you know, when you got your normal header without terminators, you can decide on if you want your knives out like that, get out of the dust, or you bring them in. With the terminators, we have to have them the whole way in, and I'll show you in a sec why. Okay, so you can see back here the gap that we've got, so we can go to there. So it's not much movement at all. There's probably only 5 mils difference. So the knives are all the way in. So you can see why we had to take them out last year, because with last year's crops being the biggest we've ever had, we had a lot of product going through. And yeah, the knives, when it's all the way in, uses a lot of horsepower. So whilst Henry's doing the, God, my words will come to me today. It's Monday, you gotta forgive me. The seed loss monitor, whatever it's called. I'm gonna move his, I'm moving his header over to the shed there, because I gotta weld up the Terminator shield on the side. It's cracked. So just waiting for Annabelle. She's finished up there. She's just about to move it out of the way, and then I'll bring this over there.
Speed bumpers in the way.
Oh, he was under you. Thank you. Henry's header here is getting a warning coming up about the cameras I was talking about the other day. Just hang on. There we go. Right, so the cameras for the quality assurance, or whatever you want to call it, are these. So one there on your tailings and one there on your clean grains. and it's saying that the wiring harness, or it's not detecting anything. Check the wiring harness and then try again. So just having a look up here to see what might be left off, and if something's not right, then I'm gonna have to get a hold of AFCRI so I can come and fix it. Nothing's unplugged or anything like that, they're all good. So just jump up in the cab, see if wiggling some wires worked. Somehow wiggling the wires has worked. The alarm's not coming up anymore. And down here's our camera screen. All we've got is a John Deere symbol, but we're not getting that warning. So let's get to welding. So here on our Terminator cover, you can see this is all cracked, broken, whatever you want to call it, and it just protects the belts. So I guess I'll undo this bolt. So pull this out where I can and weld it up. Oh, and it's broken down here too. Look at that. And it's to weld into there. So I'll get to doing that. So I've got my broken bit off, and as you can see, it's a nut that's welded onto it. So in order to get in here nice and easily, I'll protect the belts obviously, but I'm just going to take this bracket off, and then I can just weld it up here and yeah, get it all done. And that's all welded up. So that one there, and that one down there. Bit of a wire brush, liquor paint, we're all done. Annabelle's just about to head off in the in Manny, and Henry's just got the toolboxes there for the headers, so they he's going to fit them out, put everything he needs to put them in them, and they go up in the engine bay because they're too crowded in the cab for them apparently. So, and myself, I'm just climbing up on Dad's header here and just about to install the signal booster, which has already got a thing on. I didn't realise that. But we put signal boosters in because they the signal around the farm is just shocking, and you know, obviously we need to be on our phones and talk to each other sometimes. So yeah, handy to have the signal booster. So this is the booster, just a Telstra Cell-Fi. Doesn't work the best, but it does work sometimes. So yeah, just going to install this down here, and it's working. So we're down here at the pad, and we're just going to pick up all these rocks that are along here and get it all cleaned up, ready to roll. So I'm glad we got the rocks all sorted and out the way. We can now start carting fill bins and things down. That's going to be the Savo job. I've got number 2 pulled up here. So I'm just going to put some soap over it and just give it a rinse. Just it's dusty and there's bird poo on it. But also the mechanics, when they did the oil change, they didn't do a very good job. And they spilt it everywhere. And it's even worse than Henry's header. But there's oil all up in here. Very, very bad in Henry's compared to this one, but yeah, just want to sort of try and rinse it off a bit. Dad's just got out here and he's brought a toy with him. So we've got an Infotech. So this is the.
Ooh, don't step on.
That's Dexter. Oh, buddy, come here. Hey, Joey. Anyway, what I was saying is we've got an Infotech. So this is the first year we've got one from CBH. So we're going to chuck it into the bar and grill here and set it up. All right, so I've got it in. We'll just turn it on, make sure it all works, and then we'll just leave it on. So normally we don't have one. Our neighbour, he gets one, and then we just drive down there. But I was doing about 2,000 Ks a year just driving down to him to do samples. It's either him or to CBH, so it's quicker to go to him. So this year I called him up and asked if I could get one. So you split it between growers. So there's going to be 4 growers that'll be using this. It's a lot quicker to come here and do that. So yeah, we'll let it warm up and yeah, it should be good. So this is the exact same one that CBH used down at their sample huts. So it's good to get the same model. Yeah, we shall see how it goes. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice having something here. Yeah, it's going to be quicker to do moisturies. Well, we've got everything ready to roll. The fire truck's ready, headers are ready, tractors are ready, fronts are all sorted, augers are done, fill bins are all sorted. So once everyone's out of the tractors, we'll take a photo for the gram and then we'll start rolling out. We're going to get some fill bins down first, get them set up properly, and then we'll come back up and work on getting some machines down. Okay, so now we're heading down to the paddock. Dad's going to take the bug. I've got the 860. Annabelle's taking the Izzy, the fire truck, and Henry's taking the big auger that goes in here. So yeah, let's get all hooked up. And that is how you save your back. It is it's an absolute brilliant idea, that thing. I'm getting close anyway. The barley's gotta be ready. And the canola, nearly there. It's got a little bit of green still to it, but as long as the moisture's right on canola, you can actually get harvesting, but in barley, they don't like greenery in it. So yeah, once we get all these down, we've got to line them up properly. We used to, well, all our augers are the same length. So when we put all our fill bins together, we just make sure all the boots are in the right spot, all even, and then all our augers are going to be in the same spot on the track, and that means it's nice and even for Brian. But with this, it's a different, you know, it's got its own auger, and it's shorter. So I think we're going to have that one sticking quite a far way back in, and well, sorry, close to the road, I guess, for it to match up with our other augers. Otherwise it'll be just too like a zigzag for Brian to try and unload. So once we figure that out, expect to get some machines, and then I reckon we might give it a go this afternoon. I reckon we might get a bit excited, chuck it in, and just at least see what the moisture is. I'm not sure how far out that shoots, but I think that might be right. Now for the next lot, I've got the front, we're getting a chaser and 2 headers. You got it first go today. We've got a few other things we need to get done today, but it says over here we've got a header, we've got our fire truck. We have to have a fire truck in the paddock if you want to start harvesting. It's illegal otherwise, and yeah, might as well take a sample, see what the sample looks like, and then also yeah, see what the moisture's at. So you might think that it's bogging down a fair bit. That's because the Terminator's belt driven, and it takes a lot of power to start them up. So up there, Henry's got all his sieves and concave and everything set to where it's going to be at, and away he goes. He's got an issue already. Oh no. You've only gone 10 metres.
Drum timing's out. It's just throwing it straight back forward.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
So essentially all it was doing was it was coming around the drum and coming forward, and there's nothing seems to be wrong with it. I think it's just the all the rust just needs to shine up, so might just need to go a bit slower when it comes through.
$11.8.
11.8, you reckon?
12.2.
I'm going to say 12 and a half. We are harvesting, everybody.
Oh no. What is it?
Who was in the 11s?
You were.
11.3.
Really?
Well, we have reglined it. So, yeah.
Right. Wow.
Well, I put the camera down after we did that sample and then forgot it. And then we got a bit distracted. We moved everything down. So everything is now gone from there. Obviously, the augers aren't, but that's a tomorrow job. So all we did is just that sample area, just to check what the sample's like and check to see if the moisture was good. So tomorrow we are going to be moving augers down. We've got to get the, what's it called? The bagger. We need to get that down and sorted for if we decide to start throwing it in bags. Got to teach. Well, we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to start tomorrow. So I'll be teaching Annabelle how to drive the chaser bin, and I'll also be teaching my wife how to drive the chaser bin because Summers isn't here yet, and yeah, we need 2 chaser bin drivers. So tune in for that one. Could be a bit interesting. Could be a bit fun. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and hope you guys are starting soon for harvest as well. And if you are, make sure you have a safe harvest. Look after each other, and yeah, we shall see you in the next one.